Good morning, everybody. It is Warrior Wednesday, and I'm going to show you a quick way to create a Google Class today, Google Meet, and a Google Form. So we are going to go right into your little Google app. So those little dots on the top right corner. This is going to get you right to all your Google apps, or you can do it. An easier method is typing in your web browser, classroom.google.com. After you do that, you're going to see your welcome screen if you have not yet created a Google Class. If you have, it'll look like this, and then you are going to go over to the top right, and we're going to hit the plus sign, create a class. That's what you do. That's simple. After you do create a class, you're going to name it PLC, pretend, section, I'll say block 2. I'm going to do my subject. Let's do ELA, and then room, I'm going to do 106 because I miss my classroom, and hit create. Google Classroom is a virtual platform. It's a virtual platform for your teaching. So you've seen some teachers use it for their class even when they're physically seeing their students, but right now virtually it is the way to go. It's a good way to keep your stuff organized and assign classwork. Even you can attach your parents to your Google Classrooms, which is good to keep them in the loop of everything, which I'm also doing with my middle schooler, my oldest daughter, who's in 8th grade. So once you are in, you're going to see your class prepared for you. This is your dashboard for your class. This is where you are going to add your students, everything, and it's all right there. What Google has done is they generated everything virtually right now for to appeal all learners, teachers, students, everybody's, to make it a little bit easier. So you're going to see that right here is, if you do not know what your class code is, it's going to be right there. So that's your class code for your Google Class. So you can assign it and share it with your students and families. You'll also now see your Meet link that you can generate your link right there. With your Meet videos, you connect with your students for distant learning, and you can manage your Meet in your class settings. So if you want to generate it, it's generating right now. And once that's done, it will pop up on your screen, and there you go. That's your Meet code for your students, and it's visible to all your students. And if you do not want it visible to your students, you turn it off. So on, off, on. If you want to copy it, you can do that. Okay, so I'm going to save that. That's kind of important right now because you want to do your Google Meet so your students see you. You hold them a little bit more accountable when you see them face to face, as you all know. So there you go. Now I'm going to go into my stream, which I know it's on because I see this highlighted. If it was not highlighted, it would look like this, or it would look like this, or it would look like this. And those 4 are very important. So we're in a stream where we share with our class. We communicate with our class here. We can create and schedule announcements, respond to student posts. If you click there, you can type in your little message, add anything you want to it, anything in your Google Drive, your links, your files. If you do not have anything in your Google Drive, you can upload something and upload a YouTube video to watch and respond to. And then you hit post. I am doing this quick and easy because I don't want to spend too much time on this because I think most of everybody knows how to do this. Okay, so once you do that, if you want to assign, I'm going to discard that. I'm going to go into people. And in the people is where you can add teachers if you would like to invite them. So you just click on that and you can invite anybody you would like to add to your account. If you want to invite like Ms. Hoffman, for example, because she's co-teaching with your class, this is where you would add her. If you want to add Mr. Grasso, or Jillian or Crystal, guidance counselors, this is where you would add them. So they would help manage your class. Students, you can add here. Type in their emails, and that's how you create your classroom. Okay, right here is your class work. You can assign work to your class here, and this is what I'm really excited about because you can, if you want to create a quiz on your project-based learning driving question, this is where you can do your end. You can hold the students accountable here. This is where you can create a Google form. I love Google Forms because it's quick and easy. It's kind of fun to use if you're a student also. And you know what? You can list 3 to 5 questions. You can do multiple choice, open-ended questions, have the students respond to what they did for their PBL. That could be like their end of the PBL if you want. So it's right here, and you just would click on here. And there you go. This is your Google form. You name it up here. PBL, driving question, response. You can take a tour if you want, if this is new to you. Thanks. There you go. And form a description. You will generate your I was going to do an open-ended assignment, so I will check short answer, so I can put in a question here. Type in your question, and they have to answer. You could do 1 question, 1 to 3 questions, whatever. I'm just showing you something really quick that you can do for your Google form, and you'll see the questions here, and the student responses will be posted here. So that is how you create a Google form, and you would also hit send. But let's go back to our Google class right now. Okay, so I'm going to X out here, and that is how you create a quiz or an assignment. But I'm now going to show you how to create a Google Meet in your calendar if you want it on your calendar. Now you all have the Google code, so I'm going to just show you another option. Hit the plus sign. If you know in Google World, the plus sign is very important. It's how you compose messages. So I'm going to title it PBL discussion. And let's do the date of May 14th, and I'm going to do it around in the afternoon because my students wake up late. Middle schoolers, that's normal. Add guests, and you can add a description here. Save. This is where your calendar will compose all your events for your Google Classroom, Google Meet discussions. If you make a mistake, you can always click on it, hit the pencil, or delete it here. And that's what it will look like. And we're gonna go back. Now that you all did that, awesome job. Now let's go back to our classroom. Here's your blank quiz. So here we go. That's it. And that's it for today. I am hoping and wishing everybody a wonderful Wednesday. I know it's a lot to do, and we'll see you guys at 1 o'clock for our big meeting today with everybody. Thank you.